Hey there. Quick greeting to say hello, and this is the flip of our 6 months doing Same6 Wednesdays. So I just wanted to say hello and goodbye. And I have enjoyed very much doing this project with you guys. It's been a lot of fun. So I'm going to go through my book and see you when I see ya. Bye. I decided to start with there have been 3 Same6 Wednesdays now. We are now concluding the 3rd session. The 2nd session was 6 months just before this one starts. This one started in August. And then this first one that I was part of, I wasn't part of the second one, but the first one I was part of started in August of 2020. I didn't start at the beginning of the first round, which was this one from Jean Peters for June 2020, and this one from my stuff from July 2020. So I just thought it'd be fun to flip back and see what I did with the first one I did. I always kept 2 books in my pocket, one to read, one to write in. These were Lisa's items, and this was a little list that she had found. Somebody made, it was a recipe for hotcakes. And a piece of Braille paper. Wonderful stuff. This was September. Jamie's stuff. In any given moment, we have 2 options: to step forward into growth or to step back into safety. You know, doing these challenges is, I presume, stepping forward into growth. It's certainly not stepping back into safety. Oh, God. Fun. Lots of fun. Lots of fun, lots of fun. These are Tanya's goodies. I love this page. This was when Mary was making paper dolls, so the paper dolls needed to become part of it for some reason. I can't remember the thinking. These were Maria Verano's goodies. She makes the neatest notes. So I always have to use her notes because they're so pretty. This is one of Shannon Green's 5-pointed flowers. I love this, that you cut out. These were this is a new page with leftovers. This was when I did my flip and a new page with leftovers. I made a new page. I'm not making a new page today. So this is my extra for today. I did this whole book of challenges. I'm going to have to do a flip of this book sometime out of a needlepoint book. Needlepoint on plastic canvas book. Okay. That's numero uno. Now, numero tres is this little book that I made at a bookmaking workshop, my first one, I think, in 2002. So my local book arts group did it, and a very wonderful artist. So this has my colophon in it of when I made this book. It's been sitting on my shelf low these many years. Almost gave it away. Here's a note to give it away. Here's the instructions for making it. And I did sign it. Thank goodness. Anyway, that's what I'm using for my next challenges book because this first one is finished. So I had made my page, my title page. This was the first month. This was August 2021. Lisa's Goodies again. So she sent these little cards, the burlap. I think this was her note, but she also sent this little piece from Wuthering Heights, so I did a found poetry. I'm trying to incorporate some Zentangles in each one of these, which is kind of a challenge that I sort of have met and sort of haven't met. This was a file card with a napkin on it. You know, one of those divider cards. So that was August. This is September. These are Jamie's things. These great numbers in them. So I did my tangling on the numbers. And this great Timmy paper. I love that stuff, don't you? So this is my birth date. I just turned 78. Isn't that startling? I like that page. This is the goodies from Maria's Miscellany. You know, one thing I love about this was that she sent us a map page, an atlas page from Neuquén, Argentina. So that was really cool. I made 2 bookmarks then. I didn't tangle on the back of those. Well, I drew something else. And here's her notes. See how you can't not use Maria's notes, because look how gorgeous that is. I had to have that in there. Stitching around. Isn't that darling? What is that? I don't know what that paper is, but that's Maria's stuff. So I made, and then this little card was in it also, and this little piece of, I think it's iron-on seam binding, because it's got this gluey stuff on it. That may be. So anyway, it was this cute little thing with the snail and the mushrooms. Had this little piece in it. So I reproduced. So I didn't do Zentangling this time, but I did reproduce this image inside with my own hand. Isn't that sweet? So that was fun. Yeah. So that, I love this page. Oh, and she had a piece, you never see this anymore. It is a piece of carbon paper. You know, it had the little edges on it. It went through a printer. And so I used the carbon paper to do rubbing. So that was my background on this page with carbon paper. This was my stuff. An Alice in Wonderland playing card. An atlas. Map. She's going places, so she's sitting on her packages, sitting on her suitcases. She's got 1 suitcase here and 1, 2, 3, 4 miscellaneous boxes of supplies, and she's going places. Oh, I sent a little texture plate thingy for the jelly plate, and that's what makes that background. Going places. That was for November. Then I missed a page, but look how pretty that is. Then came December. Lori's, Pink Girl Lori's stuff. So I made this into kind of a little curtain. It's great tie-dye. This was the one where Mayette came and joined me. She's in the background. You might have seen her on the introductory picture. She's still in the room, kind of hiding and watching. But I did come back here and do some tags to put in here. And I did a couple of tangle patterns on the backs of the tags so that I'd have my tangles in here for December. That's since I showed you the page. I've done those. It was fun to have all that Christmas stuff. And then this is the January page that I just finished with Tanya's things. I love this page too. And this was the one that I just did. So here's this was a piece of goldish. I don't know what the paper was. But anyway, I didn't like the color on this page, so I changed the color. It was more this yellow gold. And this was her time card. And then she had this little calendar goodie in here. So I used the calendar goodie to make my little zine-like thing with my Zentangles and my art quotes. Art enables us to find ourselves and lose ourselves at the same time. So this was a lot of fun to do. I did most of this off camera, as you'll recall. Art is longing. You never arrive, but you keep going in the hope that you will. Well, you know, I don't really hope I go anywhere with my art, but I have gone on a wonderful journey this year with this art, and I'm very happy to have participated again. I probably will sit the next one out, especially if we have to do it all at once. But maybe not. Maybe you'll find me back. Anyway, I'm very happy to have been a part of this. It's just lots of fun. So, thank you, everyone, and we'll see you in the next place. The next place and time. Okay. Bye-bye.